What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and you know, this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. And before we get started, you know I want you to get some money. So scroll down into the description, click the link next to WeBull, do what you're supposed to do, and make sure you finish the process, because a lot of people have started it, but they haven't finished. And I'm going to be honest with you, the reason why I want y'all to get these free stocks is because they're giving up to $9,000 an apple. No, you want you some cheese, because I want me some cheese too. So help you help me, and we could both get some cheese. And I ain't even going to tell you please, but I'm going to say please one time. Today, I'm going to talk to you about 7 benefits of the American Express Platinum Business Card. Yesterday, when I was on the phone, I was telling them that I'm not really getting as much value out of the card as I'm paying on the annual fee. But I was calling cappering. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say what I gotta say to get the cheese about it. But got me a little bit of cheese now. Let's get started. Number 1 is a $200 travel credit. So every year, you're able to change the airline that you want to use for your $200 travel credit. I typically use Southwest because I use them for a lot of domestic flights, and I've already used up $260 out of the travel credit this year. I only have $40 left, so I'm definitely going to maximize that again this year. If I need to change it in the future, then I'll change it at the beginning of the year whenever it's time for me to change it. 2 is a $400 DELL credit. So I know y'all noticed this Yeti in the background. Don't forget the Yeti. But this right here was all free thanks to that $200 DELL credit that I get. It's $400 because you get $200 twice a year. And one of the ways that I take advantage of it is by ordering stuff like that I'm gonna use in order to create better content. So I use it to buy things that is gonna benefit me. You actually have to go on there and search because you don't know what you don't know, and they have things that you actually want, and you could use those credit to take advantage of that. Another thing that you could do, if you don't see anything that you want, you could purchase software like Adobe Premiere or Photoshop, any Adobe software. I'm pretty sure they have Windows Office as well on it. So you could purchase software if you don't want any physical products from DELL, or you could even purchase a cheap laptop if you wanted to. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a list of the things that I've purchased from DELL over the years using this travel credit. It started off as $100 twice a year, and then they changed it during the pandemic, and they just kept it that way. They changed it to $200 twice a year, and they just kept it that way. So that's very beneficial, and I make sure that I take advantage of that each time that it comes around. Number 3 is the wireless credit. So you get $120 annually, and that's broken down into $10 a month. So what I'll do is I'll charge my American Express card for $10, and then I'll pay the rest of my phone bill on another card because I get more points on that card. So it's a win-win. I basically get $10 off of my phone bill every month. And I'm gonna combine these into one: TSA PreCheck and Clear. If you don't got Clear, that means that you don't care. TSA PreCheck and a Clear combined, it just gives you a seamless process when you go to the airport. And you have to go through TSA because you don't have to use your ID, or you don't have to wait on a long line. And even if the line is long, it moves more efficiently because you just go up to the machine, you scan your eyes, you scan your fingerprints. Then if you have TSA PreCheck as well, then they say that you're PreCheck verified. So all you have to do is show your ticket, and then you just run your bag through the machine. You don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to take your laptop out of your bag. You don't have to do all of that extra stuff. But just a disclaimer, not every airport has TSA PreCheck. So some of the international airports don't have it. So when you're in Jamaica coming back to America, you're not going to be able to get that TSA PreCheck benefit or the Clear benefit. More airports have TSA PreCheck than they have Clear. Some have TSA PreCheck, but they don't have Clear. So you can still take advantage of that if they have TSA PreCheck but not Clear. And also, if you have a flight early in the morning, then you're probably not going to be able to take advantage of the Clear benefit because they don't open until a certain point. Number 5, the American Express offers. they're clutch. So periodically the American Express offers change and you just have to enroll in them in order to take advantage of them. There's a ton of different offers where sometimes you could get $400 back if you spend this amount, or you could get $200 back if you spend this amount, or you could get a percentage cash back if you spend a certain amount. So that Yeti that I bought from DELL, I said I got it for free, but I actually got paid to buy it because I took advantage of the $200 DELL credit, and they also had 10% cash back as an American Express offer. I'm gonna get the DELL credit to cover the cost of the item, and then I got 10% back, which is another cash back credit that comes to my account. So I'm going to get that in my pocket. And plus on top of that, DELL has like a 3% cash back. Got $3 back through DELL.
What?
Got $3 back through DELL.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So it's a win-win-win situation. You just have to pay attention to the benefits that your cards provide and capitalize off of them. Number 6, the ADOBE credit. So you get a $150 credit towards any Adobe software. So you could either purchase it using your DELL credit through DELL, or you could just purchase the Adobe software directly and you'll get $150 off. Depending on the software that you're using, the $150 could cover half of it, or about 25% if you're going to get the Creative Cloud, which is like roughly around $500 or so. And then number 7, probably one of my favorite ones, the Priority Lounge access. And I'm not gonna lie, those VIP lounges get you right before your flight. You go ahead, sip your little bit of wine, eat you some snack, just sit back and relax and wait till it's time for you to go to your flight. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the best priority lounges are overseas. One of the best ones that I've been to is in Spain. It just has an immaculate view. It was much bigger than the ones that we have here. I wouldn't say the food was so great, but it was just a nice experience. And being able to have that VIP experience while you're traveling on your flights, and you don't have to pay an additional fee for it because it's covered by the annual fee of your credit, is worth it, to be honest with you. These are a list of the offers that I take advantage of. There are probably a few more, but in total, those add up to over $1,100, and I only pay $695 for this card. In addition to that, there are other benefits that I haven't taken advantage of yet, but that also add value to this card. So in addition to that, you also have the $360 Indeed credit, concierge service. There's a premium private jet program, a cruise privilege program. You get Hilton Gold status and Marriott Gold status. So I'm enrolled in the Gold status for Hilton and Marriott, but I didn't really put that on the side of the things that I take advantage of because I haven't been staying at hotels that often lately. But whenever I do go to the hotel, it is a benefit to have that Gold status because you get free upgrades and things of that nature. You just get treated better. So a platinum experience is well worth it in my opinion. It may be worth it to you, and it may not be. But that's all for the Amex benefits. Now I'm about to go ahead and unbox this Yeti. Oh yeah, this bit right here. Oh yeah, it's over with. We about to make a movie. Oh yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to start singing. I'm about to start singing on the mic. Hello. Gotta figure out how to use it. It feels good. Now that I got this Yeti, we about to make a movie. I got the video at 4K. Now this audio, I ain't even gonna play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And click that notification button so that you're notified anytime I drop a post. Whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, don't even matter.